As the golden hour just before dusk ascends upon the port of Tampa, photojournalist Carlton Ward Jr. takes aim at Tampa's cultural heritage.
Rather than going out to try to find the most beautiful picture I can to impress people at my gallery or to have the best chance at being on the cover of the magazine, I'm looking for the pictures that are most likely going to make a difference.
Finding those photos that make a difference has taken him all over the world, but Ward's passion for conservation always brings him back home.
I want to show people that Tampa Bay is more than a geographic place or more than a region that connects Clearwater, Tampa, and St. Petersburg. It's more than some nationally known sports teams. It's first and foremost a bay.
A portfolio of Ward's work is now a part of the City of Tampa's public art collection. It's entitled Tampa Bay Living Waters and celebrates the natural wonder of the original Tampa Bay. Back in January of 2009, this portfolio was digitally displayed during the city's illuminated arts festival, Lights on Tampa. Ward and other eco-conscious photographers are at the head of a new movement called conservation photography. But Ward says there's nothing new about it.
Since the beginning, and really from the origins of nature photography and photography itself, there's been a call to action. The photographers have been out there bearing witness to a place that needs the public's attention and needs effort for preservation.
His preservation efforts have taken him from Florida shrimp docks to the state's cattle-rich interior to the mouth of the Alafia River. Anywhere Florida's natural environment or cultural norms are under stress, Ward will be there.
That's what drives me, and I meet people like the Versaggio family here, who's been enduring difficult times to keep shrimping going. These are people and cultures who have grown out of that landscape and are also protectors of that landscape. People who are on the ground fighting the fight for these places, and I want to make their stories known.
As a conservationist in a world full of slick digital images, Ward's success can be attributed to using the camera as a tool to capture the non-generic aspects of Florida.
I've traveled the world pretty widely in my work. I've worked extensively in Africa, South America, Central America. I've visited Australia, New Zealand, the Pacific Islands, and Fiji and Bali, all these beautiful places. And you think back to Florida 500 years ago, and I imagine it was probably the most beautiful place on the planet. And there's nowhere else where you can have the combination of these upland communities and the water, and so much water surrounding us. And there are vestiges of that original nature still left. And I want to show that and help preserve that.
This is Frank Crum reporting for Spotlight Tampa.